What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how you guys can get over $100,000 worth of a credit limit. I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly what I did. I have over $115,000 worth of credit limit, and I'm not even talking about my charge cards. I have it all written down right here, and I'll just throw up some screenshots so you guys can verify that as well too. I got into the credit game about 1 to 2 years ago, and within that first year, I got a majority of that done. So everything I teach you guys in this video isn't going to jeopardize you. It's not going to make you have a bad relationship with these banks or get you shut down. This is all just organic, natural stuff that you guys can apply. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how you guys can get 6 figures in credit limit that you guys can have. But before I start this video, I need to cover 2 things real quick. Wow, FinCon just happened. I met up with Sebi, Mandy, a couple other personal finance guys, Nate O'Brien, Ryan Scribney. I'll call you Ryan Scribney. Y'all are really cool. Your boy's been having a killer headache all day. That kind of leads into point number 2, which is this video is actually sponsored by Skillshare, which I should have done a couple days ago. I'm a little due behind, so sorry about that, Juan. If you guys don't know what Skillshare is, this is an online learning community platform, basically where you guys can learn different skills to cater towards whatever you guys want to do. So say you want to actually learn how to edit more videos, say you want to learn how to take some beast photography, or you want to learn different aspects about growing your business. They have hundreds, if not thousands, of these type of classes. And if you guys are interested in checking out Skillshare, I do have a link down below in the description where you guys can check them out for 2 months completely free. Use my code down below and you don't have to pay a single dime. So sign up for those 2 months. If you don't find yourself getting value, I recommend, honestly, you don't have to sign up and give them money, but just try it out for 2 months. See if you like it or not. You have nothing to lose. Cancel it after that if it's not worth it for you. But if you find that you're getting a lot of value and that ROI is there for you, definitely look into just going for it. Skillshare, thank you so much for sponsoring this video, and let's get started with the content. Before I start by telling you guys the tips, I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly what cards I have that add up to that 100K limit. I have the Business Prime card with a 10K limit. I have the Bonvoy Business card with a 20K limit. I have the Chase Inc. Business Preferred card with a 22K limit. I think that's my highest limit. The Chase Inc. Unlimited, it's a 12K limit. The Chase Inc. Cash is a 15K limit. The Chase Sapphire Preferred is an 8K limit. The Uber card is a 7.5K limit. And then my Discover card has a 7.5K limit too. I actually don't request credit limit increases all the time just because I have no need to spend that much money. I have so many different cards I can diversify, and I usually don't have a purchase that's going to cost 20K or more than that. And if it does do that, I'll put it on that card. I'll call Chase and let them know a big purchase is coming up just so it doesn't raise any flags. And then I'll just pay it off immediately just so I have that balance reset for that month. But the reason I was able to actually accumulate all of this was, first, I stretched it over a span of time. I didn't do this all within a week. I frankly don't recommend anyone to get these type of cards within a week unless you're spending stupid money out there. The whole reason you guys should be getting credit cards is so you guys can strategically hit that welcome bonus. These cards offer a lot of points, and you should not be focused on that credit limit just so you can tell your friends I have 6 figures worth of credit limit increases. You want to be looking at the point redemptions that you guys can get. So that's like one of the biggest disclaimers right there. Another thing is, please pay off your credit cards on time. If you're trying to do something like this, even with business cards, it's good to just pay them off on time, and that way you guys can get a higher credit limit. So just looking at my cards, it looks like Chase and American Express are really head to head in terms of the credit limit I have. The Inc. Business Preferred has a 22K limit, while my Bonvoy Business has a 20K limit, and they're really head to head. And the thing is, American Express is actually a bit more generous with their credit limit increases, but the thing is, all my business expenses have been going on my Chase Inc. cards, so I've spent a lot of money. I think over 50 to 80K just on my Chase Inc. cards, and when you start paying that off every month, they see that, you're a heavy spender, you can pay off your card in time. It reduces the risk on your profile, so they increase my credit limit naturally. I've never requested a credit limit increase with Chase or Discover. They've actually all just done it naturally. But with American Express, because I don't use those cards too often, just because I like getting Chase Ultimate Reward points a bit more than my American Express membership reward points, I don't use those cards often, so I have to do something called the 3x CLI, which is the triple credit limit increase. I made a whole blog on this, and I did a YouTube video just a while back. I'll make a whole updated video on how you guys can successfully do the triple credit limit increase. I'm not going to talk about it in this video. It will just make it too long. But if you guys want to check out that video, I'll have a card. American Express, hands down, is the easiest place to get a higher credit limit. I've seen people who actually have 50 to 75K credit limit within a couple years just naturally. And the way you guys can can do that is if you get just one card with about a 15 to 30K limit, if you 3x that, it's just very, very easy to get that 100K limit. Now, something I also did and something I focused heavily on is getting business cards. I mentioned this a lot, but business cards are always going to offer a higher credit limit. Credit issuers just feel a lot more comfortable giving a higher credit limit on business cards rather than personal cards, because if you have a 50K limit on a business card and you have a 50K limit on a personal card, how many things can you buy on a personal level compared to business expenses that should go on a business card? So that's really the mindset that a lot of these credit issuers have had. Every time I've gotten a business card, I've gotten a higher credit limit increase. So that's one of the first things that you guys need to keep in mind. Now, the question I get asked a lot is, which business cards should I go for? Hands down, the Chase Ink business cards are the most valuable. The Chase Ink Business Preferred card gave me 80,000 points. The Chase Ink Unlimited and the Chase Ink Cash give you about a 50,000 welcome bonus sign up. And if you guys total all that together with just a little bit of spend, you roughly come out to about 200,000 ultimate reward points. And if you can find a Hyatt hotel for 5,000 to 10,000 points a night, then you realize 200,000 points is a decent amount of points. So that's how I accumulated a majority of my points on top of my business expenses, but I also got natural credit limit increases for them. So Chase offers the best business cards in terms of benefits and, trying to just get that natural credit limit increase. But if you're really focused on getting cards that give you higher acceptance rates, then it's going to be cards like the Capital One Spark, which I don't really recommend a lot of people, but it's very easy to actually get accepted for that card. Another brand, which is going to be American Express, they are very, very generous with their credit limit increases. But on top of that, American Express accepts a lot of new applicants. So if you do get denied for a Chase Ink business card, first watch my other video on how to get approved for any credit card. But also be sure to know that if you get denied for one credit card issuer, it doesn't mean you can't go to another credit card issuer like American Express and try again there. American Express accepts a lot of applicants. They're way more open to it. Chase just does not like it. They have a hard time doing that. But if you do have the right requirements, if you have a decent credit score with a decent income, and you don't have too many red flags on your credit report, then normally you're going to be fine. So that's what I really recommend for anyone trying to improve their credit limit or their overall utilization. There really isn't a huge point in getting a 100 or 200,000 credit limit increase. It really is just all a flex. I mean, it's nice to say I have 6 figures worth of credit limit to your friends, but in reality, it doesn't really come in handy. Why have that if you're not even going to utilize that all the way? Now, the question next might be, Brian, how did they automatically increase your credit limit? How did you just keep bumping up? All I did, you guys, was pay off my credit cards on time. If you can just show these credit card issuers, if you lend me money, I'll pay your money back to you, they will naturally just increase your limit. And for them too, they don't really lose that much. They just want to reduce the risk on your profile. The lower the risk your profile has, the higher they'll increase that credit limit. This type of connection is really just like an establishment of trust with anyone. You guys could go to a credit union, you guys could go to any institution, another bank, and if you have bad trust with them, they're going to give you a really low credit limit. But if you do have good trust with them, if you have a lot of money with them, or you have showed them that, my credit score, my credit report actually shows that I'm very good at paying off these cards, so you can trust me, that's all that it comes down to. Please don't listen to any other gurus telling you need to get trade lines and authorized users for you to, increase your credit report and have your profile, and then it'll qualify you for the triple credit limit increase. Don't worry about all that, you guys. The easiest thing you guys can do is just pay off your credit cards on time, and then naturally they're just going to increase your rate. This all happened to me within about a year, and I know this can happen to anyone else too. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys smash that like button. If you guys are interested in any cards, make sure you guys check out the links down below in the description. Now, my question to you guys is, which credit card do you have that has the highest limit, and what is that limit? And I also want to know, which credit card issuer has given you the most flexibility and the leniency with these credit limit increases? I should expect to see American Express, but surprise me, maybe someone has a huge credit limit line with Capital One or with Discover instead. So let me know down below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, please hit that like button, helps your boy out. In the meantime, I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, flex hard. Peace.
見ていたはずの夢は